Go. Hi, welcome back to the Picasso Sisters. I'm Sochi, and today I filmed this really cranberry red makeup look. I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. To start the look off, I had already primed my eyelids with my Alima Pure Concealer. And then I went in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette with the shade Creamsicle as my transition shade. Afterwards, using the same palette, I went in with the shade named Jax. This is actually one of my favorite shades in the whole palette. It's like a deep red, and then once you blend it out, it can actually go kind of pink, which it was perfect for this look. So with that, I just made sure I really blended it out. That way it doesn't look harsh at all. Afterwards, I went in with the Morphe 39A palette with the shades Passion and Forever, and I just blended that into my crease. I'm gonna add these colors again. Sorry about that. Just don't know what happened. Just dropped my eyeshadow brush. I was just like, didn't want to hold it anymore or something. But anyways, I'm just blending that in, and then I'm gonna go back in with the same two shades, but with the pencil brush to really make the colors a little bit more saturated so that I could get some more definition into my eye. Then with the same palette, I went in with the shade Snatched, and this was my first time using this shade because it's so red on the palette that I didn't know how wearable it would be, but I was like, it's a Valentine's Day look, I should probably just try it out. So I went in with that one, and it actually turned out to be really pretty. It's not as, it is really red, but with the whole look it kind of went together, and it was actually really wearable. And after adding that color, I just went in with a little bit of the shade, I believe it's Forever, just to the outer corner of my eye, just to really make sure it's nice and defined and we get some more dimension in there. And then really quickly, I went in with Creamsicle just towards the top, just to blend everything out. And now moving on to the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and just start by concealing under my under eyes. That way I can finish off my lower lash line. And for that, I'm using my Alima Pure Concealer in the shade Linen. I'm also using that concealer to clean up any fallout that I had from doing my lid. And then I'm also going to put this all over the highlights of my face, which is going to be on my chin, and then a little bit above my lip. Actually, a lot of it is what it looks like. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, and then going up to my forehead, just a little bit. Now moving on to my lower lash line, I went in with the shade Passion. I believe that's what the one it's called. And I'm just putting that one first on my lower lash line. And then to blend that one out, I go back into the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette with the shade. I grabbed a little bit of Creamsicle and a little bit of Jax just to make sure all the colors from the top were incorporated on my lower lash line to make the look really seamless. So I went in with those just to really blend out the bottom so it looks nice and smoked out. And afterwards, to highlight my inner corner and right under my eyebrows, I went ahead and went in with I'm not sure what shade it is, but it's the second color on the top first row of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. And now to finish off the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my bronzer from Alima Pure in the shade Sombra. And I'm going to place this anywhere where I feel like I want to add some shadow and some dimension to my face. I really love warming up the face. I feel like it just brings life back into your skin, and just, I don't know, I feel like it just completes everything. And then I'm going to go in with some blush, and I'm using the Jaclyn Hill and Becca face palette, and I believe the blush shade is called Amaretto. And then for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Desi x Katy x Dose of Colors highlight in the shade Fuego, and I'm going to put that everywhere. I'm going to put that on the top of my cheekbones, and then freaking love this stuff. And then I'm going to put that on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and then of course just a little bit on my forehead. And then because I'm extra and I need more shine, I go back into that second shade from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I put that at the really top of my cheekbones. And now to finish everything off, I'm going to go ahead and use this lip liner. I'm not sure what it's called, but I will put it in the description down below. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Desi x Katy x Dose of Colors in the shade More Creamer Please. I really love this lipstick. It's like the perfect shade of nude. It really looks perfect with almost any look. But yeah, so that completes the finished look.
Well, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to follow us on Instagram at ThePicazosisters.